Okay, so first page is gonna be a really cute collage. And for that you're gonna need a base, so I just printed out a cute wallpaper from Pinterest. I love this print, by the way. And then I just sticked it onto the page. I did 2 pages because I like it if it's big, but you can also just do 1. And then I printed out a collage and the word December in a nice font. And then I cut everything out. I just found all my pictures on Pinterest. You can also look on Google if you don't have Pinterest. Now you can just glue them into your book. I slightly changed the arrangement of the pictures because I preferred it that way, but you're free to do the arrangement however you want. So I figured out the arrangement first and then I glued them on with some glue. But you can also just glue them on directly. For me it was just easier that way. Now once you have glued everything on, it's time for the font. And for that you are gonna need December, but in a nice glittery paper. So you are just gonna paint it with a pen, like I did here. And then you're gonna put it, like turn it around. Basically just do what I did here. I fixated it with a little bit of washi tape, so it doesn't come off, because if it comes off then you just have some random letters and they don't make any sense together. And once you have done that with all the letters, you can just take it away, and then you have to cut out the letters. That takes a really long time. I first did it with these big scissors, but later I realized it's much easier if you take like little smaller scissors. So in the end I did it with small scissors. Once I cut out all of the letters, I just glued them onto my journal. You have to be really careful so they don't break, because if you take a hard font like I did here, they're gonna break really easily. But you can also take like a wider font and it won't break, so it's basically you deciding how hard you want it to be. So you just have to stick them all on, and once you've done that, then you're actually done. And it looks so cute and I love this page. Okay, next page is going to be an advent calendar. So for this you need 24 of these quarters. I just used a ruler and fine liner to make them. Then you also need a heading. You can make it really fancy, but I just did this simple advent calendar. I wrote it in German because for me, I just wanted it in German. But you can do that however you want to. And then you need to put up the numbers onto your little like fields. I don't know how to call them. So yeah, I just did that with a gold glitter pencil and now you're done. Next is a wish list. So for this you need a piece of paper, which you are gonna cut out. Like, you just have to cut it out a bit smaller, because you're gonna put it into an envelope in the end, and it just can't be that big, because it won't fit into your bullet journal, and you want it to fit in there. So yeah, I just chose a red envelope, but you can choose whatever envelope you want. I also glued it into my journal, and I did like this little thing, you know, like those things that you put onto the envelopes to seal them. And then I folded my wish list, and I did a heading. It's not the best heading I've ever done, but it's a heading, so, you know. And then basically you just write down all your wishes, and then you have it in your bullet journal, and it's such a nice memory. I also did this last year, and I just love looking back and remembering, oh yeah, right, that's what I wanted. Now to the last and my personal favorite page, a doodle page. I just love doodling for every season, and the page is never full. So I'm just gonna show you like the stuff I did until now. If you don't know what to doodle, you can just look it up on Pinterest or Google or even YouTube, and it will give you the best ideas. Basically, you could also ask ChatGPT what to doodle, but I think you'll find something. I think the most classic stuff you could doodle are like a snowman, a Christmas hat, you know, like those Santa Claus hats that you see everywhere these days, or like a present.